Welcome to the Nerd Guys and Variety Show, Team Up Edition. Today we're doing something a little special again. We're gonna do my top 10 favorite albums of all time. Uh, they're kind of in an order, but not really. And let's just jump into it. Number 10, the original Dark Lotus. This is the red version. I like it better. I don't know. I just like the sounds. I don't like ABK on them as much as I do the original release. I paid $5.99 for this after it was already like a $100 CD. I know the skyrocketed price on this, but just a great album. I mean, ICP, Twisted, Blaze, Mars, just so many good songs, man. So check it out. Check out the gold version. It's a cheaper version. Both are good, but number 10 is the red. Number 9, we've got the Deadlights. This is their self-titled debut album and their only album. I saw these guys in Metal Edge, I think it was, when they were coming on Ozfest tour, and instantly I was like, I really want to check these dudes out. I think they're awesome. Like, I like their look. So I ended up getting the CD, fell in love with it, and then the band broke up. So it's don't know how to explain it. It's a weird music style. It can be mellow and it can sing really well. They can be heavy and growling. It's just a good mix and a great album. And right off the bat, you're gonna get hit with Bitter and Amplifier, and then go into Sweet Oblivion, which I actually heard at Walmart one time. So awesome album, The Deadlights. Number 8, we got my boy Gmo Ski, 8-Bit Filth. I love this album. I never bought it. I actually fell kind of into Gmo. I bought, I don't remember what I bought. I know I bought Blaze's Graveyard Hits, Graveyard Classics, whatever that CD is, and I bought 2 other albums. And at the time they were running a special on M&E. If you bought an album, you got an album. So I actually got, I think, Year of the Sword, Generation Nightmare by Twisted, and this CD. And right off the bat, just the violence with Nerd. So many video game references. It's not even funny. All the songs are like rap to video game music. So if you dig this stuff, check it out. 8-Bit Filth 2 is out. Love that album also. But since this is the first Gmo Ski album I ever listened to, particularly like this one. So 8-Bit Filth, check it out. Number 7, it doesn't have a cover, but I do have the back. This is a promo disc. This is Sinistar, Future Shock. Some metal guys might know this band just because of Psycho Sexy is on Heavy Metal 2000 soundtrack, and that's kind of where I first heard them. Was on there. Thought they were really cool. Started downloading other songs like Freak of Nature, White Noise, and just love them, man. This is a great album. I paid like $8 for this off of eBay, and this is actually how it comes. Don't worry. They toured with Rob Zombie, and this was like, that was this. It says on tour with Rob Zombie, first single and video, White Noise, and Future Shock in store spring of 2002. So this is legit the promo. Okay, this is the advanced copy. Doesn't have a label, or sorry, it doesn't have a cover. So, but check them out. Really cool. The singer was in another band, Burning Witch, I want to say. And you can actually get their album too, and it's a completely different style. But this here is just straight up like awesome metal. If you like Manson, Godhead, stuff like that, you're probably gonna dig Sinistar. It's Sinistar, so 2 S's. But Future Shock, check them out. And at number 6, we have Typo Negative, World Coming Down. I love Typo. I miss Peter. His vocals were amazing. And a lot of people were going to say Bloody Kisses or October Rust is their best album. And they might be. But my personal favorite is World Coming Down. I remember when this came out, I bought the shirt, I bought the CD. I was really into them. And a lot of you could feel the struggle that Peter was going through with depression and drugs and all that stuff. And if you were depressed at this time, this album really connected with you. So I think that's why I connected with it. I was in school and stuff, and I just love every song. Great album, great doom metal, like I don't know how to explain them. They're like goth metal, I guess. But definitely check out any type of negative. But my personal favorite is World Coming Down. That's number 6. Number 5. Can't find the CD. I have no idea. You can see like the CD stack right whoop, there. There's a bunch of shelves of CDs and they're all stacked. I have no idea where it is. But it is Green Day Kerplunk. I literally have it tattooed on me. Love this album. You know, like, it's weird. My style of music is basically anything. I listen to country. I listen to rap, punk, rock and roll. Like, I have everything tattooed on me. But yeah, Kerplunk. I personally think it's one of the best punk albums ever made. I just love that album. I love Green Day, and that album just connected with me. Christy Road, Dominating Love Slave is just a funny song. And My Generation, stuff like that. Great album. If you like punk, definitely check out Kerplunk. If you're a Green Day fan and you never heard their old stuff, go back. Listen to Insomniac, Kerplunk, Happy Hours, or whatever, Smooth Hours. Their first album has a weird title. But anything pre-Dookie is really good. Insomniac and Kerplunk are probably their 2 best albums. So, you know, check them out. Green Day, Kerplunk, right there. Number 4, Marilyn Manson, Portrait of an American Family. Mine's in a purple case. I was so into Marilyn Manson that I actually bought colored cases and fit them to all their CDs. Like Antichrist is in red, Mechanical Animals in blue. I think Hollywood is maybe in orange. I don't know. But Portrait of an American Family went in purple. I think this is an awesome album. And it's funny, I was thinking about doing this video. And the other day I was in the bathroom like shaving and stuff. And I put this on Alexa. And I forgot how much I love this album. It's really the peak to me, Manson. I know like his other stuff's great. I love Antichrist, Mechanical, Hollywood or whatever. But something about Portrait of an American Family was so raw and heavy, and just love this album. Like Get Your Gun, My Monkey, Cyclops, all these, man. Like there's 13 songs on here, and I can't tell you a bad one. Dogma. You know, these songs were coming on. This is from 1994, and it's still a banger. And so if you're into Marilyn Manson or rock, metal, and you haven't listened to this, like, check this album out. This is definitely his peak to me. Every album he had a different sound, and this style I just loved. So, Portrait of an American Family, Marilyn Manson's debut album. Check it out. Number 3, I got Riddlebox. I love Ice-P. And this album, I think, is my favorite. Everyone likes Great Milenko. You know, some of the diehard fans will say Carnival Carnage and Ringmaster, but something about this album, I don't know. Joker's Wild, the Faygo song, I still sing that every time I see Faygo. You know, 3 Rings, Cemetery Girl. This also had the big hit Chicken Huntin', which is actually a remix. If y'all didn't know that, Chicken Huntin', the one everyone knows, the Slaughterhouse, Slaughterhouse mix. There's actually a remix of a song off of Ringmaster, which is like a hillbilly rap song. It's really weird. Dead Body Man is probably the 2nd biggest hit off this, but I just love it. You know, 3rd, Joker's Card was my favorite. And if you like ICP now, like, I know this is big TikTok shit, so check it out. Like Toy Box, Riddle Box. Toy Box is one of the songs. Riddle Box, though, is definitely my favorite album. That's number 3. Number 2 is an emotional CD. If anyone knows Alice in Chains, the Unplugged album. I tried not to do like greatest hits, but if you watch this video, you really see the emotion in this performance. Lead singer was going through a lot of drug issues, and they didn't even know he was going to show up. I think they said something like it was like 2 or 3 hours before the show. He hasn't shown up, and they weren't sure if he was going to come, and he does, and he definitely puts on the best performance he's ever done in his life. He didn't die like after this, like everyone thinks, but it was one of the last big things that he did with Alice in Chains. I think they maybe toured a little bit, but they never released another album. They had their 3. You had Mud. You had 3 albums. Can't remember them all. But you know, this album. I don't know. Just watch the video. Watch you can find it on YouTube. Uh, just watch it. It's great. The performances are amazing. The songs are great. Alice in Chains kicks so much ass. They still kick ass. I just saw them not too long ago. So check out Alice in Chains Unplugged. Sorry. And number one is a weird album that is going to be controversial. I have Kiss tattoos. Kiss tattoos. I have one on my back. So my favorite album has to be a Kiss album, but it's music from the Elder. Anyone out there knows Kiss. They know this is the worst Kiss album, but it's my favorite. Especially later on, I got into D&D and stuff. I love this album even more, but when I was a kid, I loved this album. It's so unique. The medieval tones and feels to this album. They really tried to do something weird. They basically wrote a story. Ezrin, who produced it, was like, dude, look, all these other bands, Pink Floyd, all of them, Led Zeppelin, they're doing concept albums. So let's do a concept album. Well, Gein and Paul and them and a couple other people wrote music from the Elder. They wrote the Elder. And it was supposed to be like comic books and a TV show, a movie, blah, 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 all this shit. And this was the music from it. It was such a flop. This will go down in history as the worst Kiss album ever. It's the only Kiss album not to make platinum on pre-release. It was gold for years until they re-released these remasters. And, you know, if you're a Kiss fan, definitely pick these up if you don't own them. The inside has the whole story of the album. And every Kiss album has this the whole way up to, I want to say, like, Smash, Trashes, and Hits. But it really tells you, like, the nice story of what Kiss was thinking and why they did this. And I don't know. Under the Rose, I've actually, I worked on a D&D campaign that was based around this story. Like, if you're into fantasy, medieval, D&D shit, check this album out. It basically tells a story through metal, and it's kind of cool. You know, I was the only hit off this, but World Without Heroes, everyone knows too. It's worth it. You know, if you're not a Kiss fan, if you're not a diehard Kiss fan who's gonna hate this album is worth it. So check it out. The Elder. This is my number one. So, but alright guys, that was my top 10 favorite albums. Comment down below, let me know what you would change, what you thought I got wrong, and tell me why Elder is the worst Kiss album and shouldn't be on anyone's top 10 list. Also, check out the videos right here. And until next time, peace.